Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome back to Factorio. So last time we were chasing down the final few achievements in the game that felt like they were still achievable, and we have got all but three of them. One of which feels like it's not achievable. So two left to get, and I think that, or I'm hoping that this session I will be able to get those final two, and that will probably wrap up my playthrough of Factorio. It's gonna be hard to tear myself away. I've had a lot of fun with this game, but I'm at 100 and something hours in now. And it's probably time to move on. But anyway, I've got about 2 hours tonight. I'm hoping that's long enough to wrap things up. Let's jump in and see. So, just trying to get my chat back. Okay. So we have left produce 20 million green circuits. Never going to happen. Solaris, which requires basically to have nothing but solar panel powering our grid for an hour, and at the end of the last session we deactivated all of our steam, so I'm hoping that that will achieve that. I still find it weird that these are still going. Why are these still going? I guess the boilers are still, or the steam engines are still. Oh, because the boilers still have fuel in them. But they're all cut off the grid, so I'm pretty sure we are fine here. Although these things still have power. Where are they? Oh, they're getting power from there. Yeah, this is all cut off, so I think we're good. So I think after an hour this should trigger. So the only thing left that's doable, I think, is Iron Throne, which requires us to produce 400,000 iron plates per hour. And currently we're at 324. So I think the best thing to do for this is to find myself another iron deposit and go and build some miners and smelters on site. And we will, I'm hoping that will be all that we will need to push us over the threshold. So 6.7 there, 7.3 over there. The 7.3 looks good. We have power coming down the eastern wall, so we can draw off some power from that. So basically we just need to make sure that we have everything that we need to set up a mining operation. So let's make as many miners as we can, and we're going to need lots of electric furnaces, but I'm thinking we should have them in our logistics supply. Don't know how many we'll need. Let's get 200 because it's better to have more. We have some speed modules. 3, actually can we use speed module 3s on furnaces? Actually, this has given me another idea. If my iron input is enough, and I don't know whether it is, in fact we have a bit of a problem with stuff backing up here anyway. 324. How far would we get putting in speed modules in all of these? far if it causes... It's actually now harder to see whether they're working or not. Ha. Okay, these ones could probably use more. Where am I? Down there. Except this isn't getting as much iron ore anyway. Still, we'll try it. These ones get first. This is where I'm glad I had my speed module production going. Well, for starters we need to even this out. Oops. But then we also need... This might not work just because we don't have enough lines of iron plate going out. What if... What if we get rid of this here? And could I don't know, pulling off that iron plate, yeah, God, I don't know whether that's going to work. It's probably too much to pull off. I wonder if I'm just trying to fiddle around the edges here. If actually we would be better sticking with the original plan, I think maybe we would. The only problem is if I go and build a new smelting array somewhere else, then I've got the same problem of what to do with all of the plate that I produce. That's actually the trouble. It's not just producing this stuff, it's actually having something that can consume it as well. Cool, glad to hear it. How far in your playthrough are you? I'm not sure I've ever actually asked you. How many hours have you put in? What stage are you at? You must be onto the mega base building stage by now, or are you just doing multiple run-throughs? Oh, I don't know about this achievement. Oh, 324 is certainly not ticking up. Or do I just get another train? Make a third line of iron plate. I could just build more steel production. That would consume. Although my steel is absolutely maxed out as well. I think I'm short on the ore. I don't know the best way to do this. Your main saver's got 50 rockets launched, okay. Treat it like a bonsai, I like it. Making upgrades expanding. Not really interested in mega bases. Also playing an island map where the goal is to eliminate all bugs. That sounds like fun. I'm not sure the best way to get this achievement. I do have room for... What's the recipe for steel? Like, how much does it? 5 iron plates. Okay, so that is quite... does quite compress it. I feel like I'm kind of paralysed by indecision. Maybe... I do have all of these set up and they are not currently being utilised. So it must be a lack of input materials. I guess because this has been gradually running down. I mean, this one is... It's been a while since I checked on this. But yeah. That might be why the speed modules actually haven't bumped that up, because my production's fallen off from what it was before. Okay, in that case, let's try a different approach. Let's try... train station. robots should go back in the network. Whoops. So I'm gonna need another train. Oh. Maybe this one session isn't gonna be enough to finish off after all. Gonna end up renaming the stream. Thought about that when I started. Okay, well then let's... the iron... Well, the iron ore does go out that way. I might have even been better copying this instead. Well, it's not too late, I guess. So we're starting from there. Actually, all of this gets in the way there. That does kind of matter. Ah. Just go do that copy again. Okay. Do we have a train station built? No. We're gonna want another one. Probably a bunch of signals. Engine unit. I just got rid of my request for engine units. Okay. first. I've stuck to 3 so far, so I'll keep it on 3, so I don't need to redesign. Okay, iron smelting 3. Maybe we don't want to take it all down here. Or maybe actually we'll do let's see. Oh god, hang on, maybe I shouldn't do this before I've got it. Maybe we'll fuel this line. Like that. Not sure how I'm going to deal with that. Let's get the train running. Wow, lots of trains coming in. God, it really is. Okay, that all looks fine. Hang on. The signals. Why are these signals? Something is messed up with the signaling. I think. Is it? Why are they flashing? Oh, is that in an invalid position now, maybe? Maybe. I think that's alright. I think I haven't done anything stupid there. At least the signals are not flashing. Okay. Mining train stop. What do I need for that? Inserters, some more chests, power pole. Okay, I think I'm pretty much good for that. Thought I'd left the Spidertron closer. Guess not. Just make sure. Yeah, so what I'm looking for is for this to fall off the 1 hour. Oops. I think it still looks good there. Okay. Alright, let's get over here and bring in this iron. Got quite a way to go for that train. But I'm hoping it should be all that's needed to push me over the edge. How are we going to get the train through the wall? I've never done that before. I guess I just have a gap in the wall and the supply line goes under it. Oh gosh, did I make enough explosives? Okay, let's do this. So, mining train stop. Confirmed today that you got the solar achievement. Yes, I checked online today. I think you actually only need like 47 solar panels or something. So I've got way more than I need. Yeah, and I looked up the calculations as well. So 1 kilowatt hour is 1000 joules per second. So yeah, you can work it out from there. My degree was in physics. It's kind of embarrassing that I don't know that stuff anymore. Alright, I guess the disadvantage of doing this last is nothing's got power. Well, such is life. I feel like I could have expanded this blueprint into something that includes the miners as well, but I didn't do that just because every resource node is slightly different. And I was worried about optimal placement of miners. 5k, not worth it. 17, I'll start there. Whoops. 27. Okay, so there. Oops. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. missing? How many miners have I got? One. Okay. Let's put you there. Can I make any more? Did I get the materials before I left? No, I didn't. Okay, well that'll do for now. I can always come back with more. Okay, so all that power should be hooked up. We'll name this Copper Mine 2. Because I copied the... That's weird. This is Iron Mine 3. Seems like a weird thing to have copied in that. Copper Mine 2 is still there. Okay, I think we're good. So all that power is connected up, so all the miners should be good. Actually, do I want to do it in this? Well, maybe. And then we bring up our track with power blueprint. I guess this is, it's a bit slower laying down the track. I guess it means we don't have to deal with the power pole. Okay. Okay, you guys need to kind of dig that stuff up. Okay, that's not actually a problem. Okay. There. And then this can just keep coming through. Track with power. Did it get everything it needed to? Not quite. Ooh. That's awkward. Okay, well we'll just do a little extra here. Oh, and also, yeah, I have broken the power line, so I should fix that. Okay. Track with power. There. gosh, how far? Nearly there. In fact, we are here. Okay, so I forget which way is up. Okay, thank you for a train for reminding me. So this is the down line. Actually, it doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Signals. So this is an up and a down line. It's on the right. Right. Okay. Think that will work. Trains. This one. Iron smelting 3. Empty cargo. Iron mine 3. Full cargo. Go. Okay. Now we've got 2 trains on this set of tracks. We probably want to put some. Oh, I need to hook up this still. But I probably want more signals. Okay, so that should all be powered. So that this whole line is not there and there, and then this will go into this junction, so this should be okay. Yeah, that will at least. Is there? Oh no, really? Let's go check it out. Spidertron seems slow. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I noticed that and I was planning to go back and put another one in and I completely forgot. Okay, well that's going to delay the train loading up. However, that is at least going now. Don't suppose I picked up any more materials for miners while I was at the base, did I? No, I did not. Let's go do that now. Oh, I guess, haha, one thing. to be aware of is there's no wall. That's why I've never gone through a wall before. It's because this is the first thing to be built outside my defences. Which is fine, given I'm just doing this for the achievement. This isn't supposed to be a long-lived thing. But I do need to keep an eye on yeah, what's around here, and probably just go and clear out any nests, just in case they cause me a problem. Now that actually that's still not going anywhere, is it? So what I want to do now, I think, is whoa, why didn't that dig up? Ah, okay, let's get out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. This is going to be like that. And that. We'll go there. Oops. That will go there. That may still not be the smartest way of doing things. This... Why did I build this like this? And not leave room for another row? Was that just space constrained? So I could fit another row of smelters in there. Probably going to want to move that. Okay, the train's coming back. Pollution is spreading fairly fast. Okay, let's make some more of these. Have I been nuked up? I have. Got 10 nukes back. 200 rockets. Why only 200? Oh, maybe they put them in the Spidertron already. Or maybe they're still bringing them to me. So if this is going faster, maybe I can... Oops. Actually, none of these have... Ah! Wait, they do. Why am I not seeing the speed modules now? Did I Ah, okay. I must have hit the wrong key. Okay, we have this coming in. So as long as I can get all the play out, which is entirely possible, I might not be able to do. to just extend this along here even. If I favour the right, wonder how far down that will go. Come on, I want to see that 324 start going up. But we have a slight problem here. Oh, yeah. Let's split this then. Let's do that. This was not really planned out and is probably really inefficient. Seem to be chewing through all of the ore that we're throwing at it there. Oh, hello, that pollution is spreading real fast. Okay. If there's a biter nest right there. We are not. Why are we not fully loaded up on the rockets? That's strange. We should have more rockets than this. Okay, well it's probably enough for what we need. Yeah, let's put some more down here. Why doesn't it like that? No resources. Okay. I guess that's all of them. One there. Ooh. Okay, this needs a nuke. Although I don't like trying to switch back to non-nuclear weapons. And we do not want auto-targeting. Okay. Oh my god, that's huge. Did I fire? Okay, that got most of it. Can I hide in the middle here? Can they get me? Yeah, they can. Okay, let's finish this off. Okay. These could be a problem, so let's deal with these. Aye, Solaris. There we go. Big nest. Okay. How far away are we now? A fair way. Let's get back up here. Let's get up there. Okay, Solaris is down. 2 left, one of which I will never get. We have a definite lack of rockets. I wonder what's going on. I need to check. Well, let me have a look now, because I've got radar coverage. I thought I had radar coverage. Why can I not see what's going on at my base? Uh-oh. What? Oh, there was a radar dish here that was connected up to the steam power. I think maybe I disconnected that, and that's why I can't see anything anymore. Oh, there is another one. Okay. Oh, and another. Okay, let's go hide over here. Get rid of that. Do that. And finish off. Okay. Push up there maybe. Don't have enough rockets. But I guess at least I can do some reconnaissance. One nest there. And another one there. Ooh. Looks fairly sizable. Wait, do I have nukes still? I do. And the same for this one. What? Why isn't it fire? Oh, it is firing. Okay, good. And one more. Okay. Let's quickly go hide here. And I'm just about out of rockets. I am out of rockets. Okay. Back to base. Okay, well, I think that dealt with the immediate worry. But let's go check on rocket production and what's going on. Iron plate is still on 324. Ooh, this has now stopped producing uranium-235. So let's just do a short-term hack. Whoops. Grab that as well. is out already. That's okay. I think I am not going to need too many more nukes. Okay, we have plenty of yeah, we do. We got loads. I guess my bots just didn't have a chance to. Whoa! Hang on, they filled my slots with nuclear weapons. Guys, maybe that's not such a great idea, especially when I've got auto targeting still turned on. Let's do this instead. In fact, why are you giving me 30 nukes? Oh, because it gave me 10 and then loaded them into the Spidertron. Okay, that's fine. Okay, 30 nukes, that is pretty decent. Okay. Let's just hook up this back to here. In fact, that brings the steam back online, which is fine as well. Okay, iron production. Come on, this is the last thing. Okay, we do have lots going in here. Could equalize it across there, which would probably help. Right, okay. So the problem is too much iron plate. So we need to consume more iron plate. So to do that, I am gonna... What am I gonna do? More steel production? But then what do I do with the steel? Because my steel's more steel that I can use as well. I guess it's easier to load that into chests. What happens if I tear this down? Okay, I cut off all power to that. Let's just do that then. Actually, that might not be a good idea. That may be in the way. Do that. Why have I got all this random stuff on me? Don't think I even need that anymore. Flamethrower ammo, yeah, I don't need that anymore. Train track, we've done the business with that. Okay, so let me dig this up. And we can get rid of that, get rid of that. Plastic can go, batteries, engines, wall, distractor capsules, only needed for achievements, offshore pump can go, pump jacks can go. That'll do for now. Well, I'll get rid of them as well, I suppose. Okay. So the steel production does at least compress the iron plate a bit more, so let's do another line of them. all this junk now? Oops. Yeah, that works. We really don't have any of them in storage. Uh-oh. Stone brick. Oh no, we were messing around with that last time. Oh, we've cut all power. How did I do that? By just... Oh god. Is this the way that the... Ah, what did I do here? This is remarkably perilous. Is that back online now? No. Oh god, what did I do? Brick. No, what did I do with the brick? I thought it was all still being made here. That's concrete. Brick. Doesn't this all end up in a chest at some point? Nope. Although if we had those furnaces in a chest, that would help. Oops. Okay. Don't know why you're not in a chest either. Okay. Actually, then I can probably get rid of... okay, well, fine. Okay. Ah. Oh. A bit messy. Can I get rid of that? I can't get rid of that. Okay, so that's consuming that stuff to make steel. We can get a couple more rows of that. So let's do that. Just gonna do something very simple. Hopefully faster. Okay, still 324. Alright. Let's copy that again. Split this. Build some more power poles. We're out of blue inserters. Wait, is that a huh? One of them got upgraded to a green somehow. And that is off the network. So let's get that back on. But let's keep it there. Wow, we've still got a line of power poles going all the way along here. Are they still used for anything? Probably yes, I think they are. Gosh, okay. Huh. Alright, how is iron plate production going? Are we going at full speed? Not really. So we need to do the trick in the middle here. I'm not sure where the middle is. Maybe there. We should prefer the left here, given that all that gets stuff, all that other stuff gets loaded on the right. Okay. Still at 324. Oh god. What else uses up plate? Where are the circuits? One iron plate. Yeah, circuits don't. Probably not much uses iron plate. It uses 2. I think so, yeah. Yeah, it is. Whatever it was being used for, I'm obviously not using it for any of that stuff now. Bit of pipe. Actually, I wonder if I put limits on the belts. Yes, let's get rid of that. That will consume some. And let's get rid of that. Oh, and gears as well. Is science still going? Possibly not. That does not look like it's moving much. Do we have plate being used here? Gear wheels. Okay, we're just gonna let all this stuff rip. We already have let that rip. Okay. Okay, let that rip. Let that rip. Science. What's gone wrong with science? Low density structure would be my guess. Oh, yeah, we haven't got full power back here, but that's okay. The radar's going. No, science is still going. Amazingly. Purple's a bit slow, but otherwise. And that's the productivity modules, interestingly. Why are they slow? Plenty of input, maybe it's just... Interesting. Maybe they were backed up before or something? Okay, well we've got plenty of circuits, we can do more of them now. Oh, not quite that many more there. Okay. That should help a bit with the iron consumption. It certainly helped with the green circuit board consumption. Yeah, I was reading today this this achievement for the green circuit boards I think is only really intended for people who do multiple playthroughs, because it does carry across from one playthrough to another. Or I guess if you're going to go for a mega base that's designed to do it, but yeah, I'm not sure it was created with people like me in mind. Yeah, we've really pulled in the copper plate there as well. Okay. Steel is still fine. How fast are these filling up? Not too bad. Still on 324 though. Oh my god. I feel like this needs to be moved a bit further down the line. Where am I? Equalize that. Why are we short of... It's like we could use more. What am I going to be playing next? That's a good idea. Good question. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions? I'm kind of conscious that you've been one of my most dedicated viewers, so I kind of be sad to lose if I go play another game that you're not interested in. Any suggestions? I mean, I've got a whole stack of games that I'm kind of keen to try. Several smaller indie games that are probably I don't know, like 10 hours maybe to play through. So I'm thinking I might just do a couple of those, and maybe even just to see what I think of them, because there's a few games that I don't really know whether I like them or not, but I'm kind of curious to try and just see. Northgard, I've heard of it, don't know the details. For some reason I want to think it's a real-time strategy. Is it real-time strategy? $3.28. It's going up. It's going up. RTS, okay, but not very good for streaming. I don't know. What do you think makes for a good streaming game? I mean, in terms of viewers, so all of the stuff that I do on Twitch, I just archive to YouTube. Really, just because Twitch deletes it after 60 days anyway, and I just kind of put like an archive. Not that I ever plan on watching any of my stuff again, but the stuff on YouTube, like most of it gets 0 views, like the Factorio videos, 0 views, 1 view, 2 views. But the Ring of Pain stuff is getting, I don't know, like 40 views for a daily dungeon. If I beat the game, a run of like that will get, I don't know, 100, 150 views, which is huge for me. And in terms of views on Twitch, I probably get more off Ring of Pain. If I'm doing a run and I'm kind of lucky, it might get up to 3 or 4, which is a lot for me. But it's interesting that like that game in particular is like way ahead of everything else that I've played, and I'm guessing because it's a bit more niche, so there's not many people playing it. And also it's new, so that kind of combination of new game and niche game feels like it might be a sweet spot in terms of viewers. But I don't know. Colony City Builder, okay. What was I thinking of? 332, it's keeping ticking up. Is it ticking up enough there? Have you played any of the Zachtronics games? So Space Chem, Infinifactory, Shenzhen IO. What other games has he done? They are. I mean, Infinifactory is, I guess, kind of, well, not similar to kind of similar to Factorio and Satisfactory, that kind of vein, but the more kind of puzzle games with a sort of strong programming side to them. And I'm a developer for my day job, so that kind of appeals to me. So I've played a ton of those games. And I did think about, he's just released a new one, whose name escapes me now, which I thought might fit into that kind of nice sort of niche but new. Mobius Front 84 or something. Oh god, I can't remember what it's called. But it's a bit of a departure from some of his previous games. It's more of a hex-based, turn-based strategy game. And didn't really appeal to me like some of his other stuff has. So yeah, long story short, I'm probably not going to stream that. But yeah, definitely playing. Yeah, I mean, like I think I said before, I mean, I'm not really doing the streaming to try and build an audience necessarily, although it is fantastic when yeah, when people do kind of come along and help out, particularly in a game like this, where it can be really useful to chat with people and yeah, get tips and stuff. So yes, I guess I am going to play stuff that kind of interests me. So what is that? So on my list at the moment is Far Lone Sales, which is an indie game. I don't even really know how to describe it. Just the aesthetic of it appealed to me. 2D. I can't even describe it. So that's one thing yeah, I've bought that on Steam, so I want to check that out. But that is quite a small game, I think. Genshin Impact I want to check out because I've heard a lot of people talking about it. I know it's fairly popular. It's not really the kind of game I normally play. It's sort of quite Japanesey, but it's supposed to be quite similar to Breath of the Wild, which I really enjoyed. Some of the mechanics in it sound kind of weird, but I'm interested just to kind of see what it's like. So I might play some of that, but how far I go into that, I'm not really sure. What else? Oh, I can't actually check because Factorio always paints itself on top of every other window and your desktops, even when I minimize everything. Factorio is still no. I insist on being on top. So I'm trying to remember what I've currently got on my desktop lined up to play. Star Wars Squadrons I need to finish off, although I must admit I was hoping to like it more than I actually am. But I'll probably finish off the single player campaign because it's quite short. What else? Something else. I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, so yeah, Mac. Okay. Civ 6, Factorio, and some indie games. Have you thought about streaming yourself? Or is that... I wonder if, yeah, that might be more tricky on Mac, I guess. Because it's quite demanding on your machine, particularly if you're playing a demanding game to start with, and then you want to stream it. Yeah, I played quite a lot of the Civ games back in the day. I did get Old World, which is a new game by the designer of Civ 4, Soren Johnson. It's currently in early access. And I did do one streaming session on that a couple of months back, a couple of weeks back. I can't remember how long it was now. And it's pretty polished considering it's early access, but it seemed just too much like Civilization for me. I had trouble getting into it. I found it didn't really explain itself particularly well, which I guess is part of the early access thing. So I kind of bounced off that. But that's, I mean, yeah, if you like Civ, I mean, yeah, that might be something that's worth checking out. You might like that. Maybe I'll go back to it at some point when it hits 1.0. But I've played so many iterations of Civ that even though I enjoy it, I'm definitely a bit burnt out on it by now. Yeah, Crusader Kings 3. I played either 1 or 2, I can't remember which one it was, and I didn't play a lot of it. Uh, and yeah, I knew the learning curve was pretty steep. I got a bit. I can't really remember how far I got. Not very far at all, and then I kind of lost interest in it. But yeah, Crusader Kings 3 is supposed to be good, and it's on Game Pass as well, which I have, so it's free basically. Um, so I have considered trying that. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I'll kind of do a stream on that. Again, I don't know whether it's a game that I would keep playing, um, but it might be interesting to kind of to check it out. Yeah, especially as it is free. Um, okay. Oh, well, maybe I'll put Crusader Kings 3 on my. I'll bump it up on my list a little bit then, since you're interested as well. Yeah. How are we doing on this? This is slowly ticking up, which is encouraging if it's ticking up fast enough. I'm guessing this is another one where it measures your progress over a real-time hour. However, it's probably, and it's not rammed now as well, which is good. That is good. Right, okay. Yeah. Oh. Just lost the connection. Come on. Yeah, I noticed that. With just a few seconds. That's not too bad. I was worried it was going to be longer. Why does it do that? Actually, one thing I've been meaning to check is my... oh, I don't know how much I can change. This Twitch server it's connecting to. I don't know if I've got that as auto detect or whether I fixed it. Whether that's part of the problem. 15 seconds? Okay. Yeah, and that's also confused. So I've got a chat overlay that Streamlabs OBS provides, which I've got on the screen, which is the main reason I switched to Streamlabs. I've also got it up on my iPad though, because Streamlabs doesn't show me the current number of viewers, and the Twitch app does. But now the Twitch app seems to have... the chat's not updating anymore, so it's like, why? Is that because I've got it in split screen mode? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I do kind of know what I'm doing. The Twitch, I think that I don't know. I'm not convinced by the Twitch iOS app. It seems a bit flaky. What if I, just out of interest, turn that off there? Make sure it doesn't do anything bad here. Come back in here, or maybe it's just because it dropped the connection. Well, it probably is because it dropped the connection, I guess. Ah, technical problems. Oh, come on, iPad. Okay, fine. You can stay like that. Okay. I might have just lost a viewer there talking to myself. Never mind. Okay, so where were we? 361. We are creeping up. This is good now because stuff is being consumed, probably by me lifting off all the limits on those belts. I think is probably what's done it, because I think they consume a ton of iron plate for the gear wheel production in particular. Yeah, those gear wheels will just eat as much iron plate as we can throw at them, so that was actually a good way of doing it. So can we get more production going? Whoa, what is happening with the iron ore? Let's have a quick check on pollution as well. Did we finish off that? I think we're fine. I never actually checked here. I think we're probably alright. Just thinking I could go and try and get another iron ore source, but so yeah, that is actually what we're short of. Maybe it doesn't matter as long as there is some production going on. We don't have it. We don't have a backlog here. Maybe it's just a temporary supply problem again with the trains. $365. Has that stopped going up? Maybe I need to get some more iron ore, because it's definitely not making it all the way to the end of that belt. Okay, maybe a temporary supply issue. 367. Has that gone up? I've forgotten what that was before now. 368. Okay, it is going up. Come on, we're so close. 32k more. Surely. I could keep slamming more speed modules in here, but I don't really know if that would actually help anything. I don't think it would hurt anything, so let's do it in these ones that are generally running. because we are loaded up on speed modules. Come on! I wish I knew whether we were on target or not. Where could I get some more? I wonder if I should check in on this actually though. I'm a bit nervous that I'm suddenly going to get clobbered by biters. In fact, let me just do a save. Let's head right over there. Why are we moving? There. And if we did want another iron supply, where would we get it? Here, probably. Possibly. Oh, except I haven't made a... This is a one-directional line. So the trains might start... Well, I guess not. If I can signal it. There's definitely the potential for the trains to start butting heads there. Hoping I won't need it. So close. 3.7 million green. Where did we start the stream at? About 3.3 maybe? We're still way off that one. Okay, there is a nest here. Okay, that's you dealt with. Ooh, whoa, check that out. Okay, that's going to require nukes. Of which we have many. Quick save. Okay. Nuke. Did I get it? Whoa, hang on. And I got one more. And now I'm gonna nuke that. What was that? They destroyed a robot! Oh my god! No! My heroic robot repairing me is no more. Sad. Okay, well this is water here, which is good. 380, come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, oh yes, big base. Whee. going? Oh, okay, it did, along with multiple others. I really would like... You know what, I'm going to climb up on top of this hill and they're not going to be able to get me. Yes. And then we're going to do that. Oh, wait, spoke too soon. They found a way up. Okay. 380, it stopped. It stopped going up. That's not good. No, keep going. Oh god, another big one. Oh, but handily a hill. There we go. It still stopped. Oh no. Quickly, let's get up here. Oh no, am I really going to have to build another train line? I got rid of all my train stuff. Also, one Factorio save where you're attempting to reach the edge of the map. Does it actually have an edge of the map then? One streamer spent over a year on the same challenge and is currently at 12%. 4 hours on the fastest train to travel from one side to another? Wow, that is insane. Huh. Yeah, I think somebody I was on the stream was saying early on that the map was basically infinite. And I guess that is basically infinite. 4 hours on a train from one side to another. That is insane. Wow. Nope. That is not what I wanted. Oh god. Did the nuke go off? No. Now it is. Okay, get rid of that. Go, 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 go. Oh god, there's more. Okay. $381. It's going up again. Maybe it temporarily falls off when there's a lull in the trains, but because it's still counting over an hour elapsed, it's still counting towards the achievement. Oh god, I'm so close. What is all this up here? Oh, that is actually remnants. Okay, that's out the iron. Oh, the time it's going to take me to build another mine. Okay, well, let's just assume that I need to do it and make a start. And if I don't need to do it, that'll be fine. But it'll give me something to do while I wait. That's as far out as I can zoom. What is it? I'm assuming it's going to be in bonuses. Does that tell you how much of the map you've... No, that's bonuses to... Production statistics, no. Anywhere it tells you how much of the map you've revealed? No, it feels like it's... It feels like it's stopped going up. Yeah, I need more. More ore. The plate is still being used for now. 382, it is going up. Okay, well. On the chance that it's not enough. Let's do... signals. Logistic storage 0. Okay, let's get rid of that then. Okay, can we get in one more train? Come on. Probably, maybe. Let's do this though instead. And then we can safely get rid of... can we? Yep. Ooh, this is going to be a squeeze, actually, and the refueling is not going to work properly, but maybe we can work around that. Let's get some more power lines in, just in case. Can we do without that one? Do without that one? Looks like it. Okay. Oh, I'm going to end up copying more than I want to there. No, let's copy this line here. Oh, but that's going to encroach on that. Well, let's see what we can do. Nope, don't want that. If we copy all of that, 383, come on. Get to 400. Could use rocket fuel instead of coal. Ah, okay, that's a good idea. Although the problem actually is the outward train line. Oh no! I am so close. But it seems to have slowed down. This is annoying. I probably could have collapsed these up. Yeah, it crossed my mind. It crossed my mind. Okay, let's get miners built. Electric furnace. Okay, I'm sure we should have those. Yes, because we started pulling them off. So electric furnaces. Yeah, 150. Sounds good. Do we have 150? We do. We have 1200 now. Excellent. Build some more of those. Probably could do to up that a little. Or even actually blue belts. Because pulling out blue belt will also help keeping all of the iron being used. So let's do that. So if we're not going to build a train line, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of the stone brick. We can scale down the pipe now. $385. It is still going up slowly. What else would I need? Belts, inserters, miners, smelters, chests to dump stuff in. This would be, yeah. Is it going to make enough of a difference? Because I'm going to be stuck with trying to store the iron plate that comes out. How much difference is it actually going to make? Plus I've got to do it over here. I mean, I guess we've cleared this looks fairly bug free, but and I gotta get electricity over there as well. It is a hassle. It is a hassle. It's not. So we could, yeah, you're right, we could mine pain in the spidey I am. You're right, we could just mine there, couldn't we? And not do a new reserve. 7.2. Or even up there. $387. We've also mined out that node already. 388. Oh, we're so close. But yeah, let's try this. Minor. And whoops. Minor. And blue belt. How much smelting can we do? I don't know. Did I create a blueprint? Yeah, I don't want to use that one. Well, oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Is it going the right way? Yeah, it is going the right way. And then I can just do upgrade. Just upgrade all of that. Okay. Don't know how much I can get away with here. Maybe more than that. So let's try copying and pasting everything again. There. And at the end, we will have a chest. Oh, yeah, it's never going to be on the network. Don't think it matters. And let's build some more of these. Oh, why do we have power issues? No, my blueprint did have power. I don't know. Oh no. Really? We're out of fast inserters? Wow. Okay. Oh god, that's going to take a while to make. 397 though, with 3 away. 3 away, come on. Let's help you out here. Maybe a little. By doing that. And that. 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 There it is! Iron Throne 3, 400,000 iron plates per hour. Woot. Ah, I was worried we weren't going to get that. Alright, well. Ah, this green circuit outstanding achievement is so annoying. It's the only one that I could get that I haven't got. Yeah, checking on Steam, not many people have that. It's pretty far down the list of global achievements. Well, actually, let me check right now and see where it is. Global achievement stats. How many people have that achievement? 2.7% of the people who play Factorio have Mass Production 3. So, yeah. Surprisingly, the Minions is an even rarer achievement. You're on 7 million of the 20 million? Okay, well, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, Minions is the rarest achievement I've got. And then after that, Raining Bullets, win the game without building any laser turrets. Only 4.6% do that. So long and thanks for all the fish, 6%. And then, yes, the rarest achievement, there is no spoon, finish the game within 8 hours. Only 1.7% of people have done that. Not surprising. Well, I guess that's gonna do it. Oh, it would be so easy to just keep playing this game. Let's take one final tour of the facilities. Let's go and check on our rocket launcher. Got up to 23 launches, which was pretty decent. I guess the only thing we didn't... Well, the only thing we didn't do, we didn't build a nuclear reactor. We didn't do much with artillery. We did build, not an artillery wagon, but we did build an artillery turret, and we tested it out. But otherwise we didn't do much with that. Didn't get a shotgun at all, never used a shotgun once. Didn't use the cannon shells. I guess that would be for the tank. Yeah, I never used the cannon on the tank at all. Landmines. Never used landmines. But yeah, the nuclear reactor, I guess, was one of the big things that I never bothered building, because we just had so much solar power that yeah, that didn't seem worth it. How is this doing generally? Yeah, rocket fuel is in a bit of a bad way. I get the impression that has probably slowed down quite a bit. That was one thing I think I never quite got my head around. Was the whole all the oil stuff. I found that quite tricky. Yeah, I think the problem here is a lack of light oil. And that's maybe due to us turning... what were you? yeah, we were turning a lot of it into petroleum gas because that was a constant struggle and still is a constant struggle. Yeah, we're back to not very good production of our sulfur, but fortunately we have quite a backlog there. So that's it. After 128 hours altogether. And I think I launched the rocket at like hour 54 or something, I saw today, which amazed me that it was so long ago. Like halfway through my playthrough. But yeah, we've come a long way from our starting area, which was, I can't even remember where it was now. It was somewhere around in here. We had our initial patch of coal here, I think, and then another patch of iron, I don't know, somewhere down here. Feels like so long ago now. It was like, oh, they're so far apart, these initial nodes. And now looking at it, it's like, nah, they weren't far apart at all. They were very close together. Yeah, this is where we started our power. That's kind of stayed there. I think we had some iron down here and our initial stone down here. We got rid of those over time. But I'm quite pleased with how it went overall. We didn't really end up having to rebuild vast areas of the factory. I mean, the circuit production we did. Although even the blue circuits, I ended up basically leaving them where I started them. The science has stayed where it was the whole game. We didn't need to change that at all. Which is... I don't know if I'm surprised by that. We didn't have many labs really. What, 12 labs for the whole game? And only like 6 assemblers for each of the science. 5 for yellow. But yeah, the bus served us well. It's interesting looking at some videos on YouTube since. We're just watching one a couple of days ago that was sort of suggesting, if you plan for a bus in advance, plan for a four lanes of each thing. So what we did down here, this was a design I stole from somebody on YouTube, which I thought was quite nice. And he had his bus planned out like this, so there was enough space to do 4 lines of copper, then 4 lines of iron, maybe even a second 4 lines of iron, I think. And then all of the production branching off on both sides of that. Whereas we just did the single line bus with a gap of 2 in between it, so we had enough space to pull off things. But surprisingly, we did get through our playthrough with that. And where we needed to expand it, that wasn't a big deal because we just ended up pulling a lot of it off down here. Yeah, and the bugs weren't too much of a worry either. I think that was BMAC's suggestion right at the beginning of the game. To give myself a bigger starting area, not have the bugs come back into areas. But yeah, that was one of the things that put me off playing this game for the longest time, was like, I don't want to build like an amazing base and then have a bug kind of get in and just destroy it. I don't know if you played They Are Billions, which is another kind of it's a kind of city building game, zombie survival game. So you're kind of building a base and you're putting walls around it, and then periodically like waves of zombies will attack. So it's 2D top down, just like Factorio. But there are like hundreds and thousands of zombies in these waves. And I got so far with that. And then there was one level that I think you end up spending like about an hour building up your base and getting it ready for this zombie attack. And then zombies like I'd never seen before just kind of poured in and like through my defenses and into my base and destroyed my base. And it was like, okay, so I've got to go and spend an hour again from scratch trying to rebuild a base that will hopefully survive the massive zombie attack at the end. It's like, I think I'm kind of done with this, I'm out. So I was kind of a bit worried that Factorio would be like that with the biters, which is why I scaled back the difficulty at the beginning. I wonder if I should have maybe left it a little bit harder, because I really didn't struggle with the combat, really. I mean, that one strategy of just laying down the turrets and then just running in with a tank lasted me for most of the game. And it was only recently that I discovered explosive rockets in the Spidertron are really amazing. I didn't even really need nukes. I mean, the nukes kind of got them because they were fun, but I think just the rockets in the Spidertron would have lasted me as well. So kind of sad to leave. This looks. I'm sure as the game goes on, it lets you scroll out further. I don't remember being able to scroll out this far right at the beginning of the game. And even earlier on, I don't remember being able to scroll out far enough to be able to see all of my smelting on one screen. I don't know whether I'm imagining that or not, but yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I should stop there and go to bed. Yeah, I can't tear myself away really. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back every now and again and kind of play around. Thank you. And thank you for watching the whole way through. I really appreciated that. It made it much more enjoyable playing through with experienced person like yourself kind of watching me and giving me tips. I'm sure if it hadn't been for you, I'd have still been manually setting the recipe on every assembler by clicking on it and choosing it from the menu rather than doing the shortcuts. Because I wouldn't have even guessed that half the shortcuts that exist were there. So I wouldn't have even known to gone looking for them, I don't think. So thank you. I really appreciate you watching. That was a lot of fun. Okay, well, that'll do it for now, I guess. Thank you again, Dark Coupon, and everybody else who's watching. Enjoy your weekend, and until next time, this is BDA Limey signing out. Bye for now.